Because we
Shout
all
out.
have to make $1 today.
If you're long late at night, call me.
So everybody got a little piece of that right there, and that's just a little piece of the iceberg, a little piece of the iceberg. You know, someone who went through it during the '80s in the Rhode Island prison system, man, and he didn't even tell you about every little detail because, like I said, we'll be here forever.
I have scars all over my body,
like everything. But I'm gonna move on to the next guest. My boy Tommy. My boy Tommy's from Newport also. I met both these guys probably at least 2 decades now ago.
Definitely.
When I first went in maximum security in 2001, I just turned 18. I got sentenced to 25 years to serve. I met these guys. Me, my co-defendant, my other boy. We were the only Cambodians that was on a compound in maximum security. I met these brothers and we've been cool ever since, man. And I've grown with them. And, you know, we all grown men now.
How old was you?
I just turned 18. I got served at 25 years of service.
26 then. I was 26.
I'm turning 41. You know what I'm saying? And
I
I got 19 and a half years in the system, man. So I put my years in also. But I'm gonna introduce my boy Tommy, man.
That's more than halfway.
He's not from Force. He ain't from Power. But he from Newport though.
He's
He from Newport though.
Newport Power.
But listen, Tommy, he got altogether how many years, Tommy, in the system?
I don't know.
Definitely over 20. He
tell
did
you.
state time, and then he finished it off with Fed time.
I'll start it off with
introduce
Building 6. Tommy Wolowski.
Since training school, Building 6.
From Newport, Rhode Island. Actually from Cranston.
Crazy white boy.
Yeah.
I fuck with everybody, but I started off training school at age 10. Damn, man, I knew was youngest ever in training school. I hit in Building 6. I'm a little white boy from Newport. I got beasts around me, Honda Brown, June. I got fucking
the legends
Khalil
from the
Oliveira,
South, huh?
fucking the big Flacco twins from Pawtucket. Fucking what's Shane's name? Big musclehead, big dude.
St. Martin.
Nah, from where was he from? I don't know. Yeah, Life. Yeah, all these guys, man. But I went in there, man, and just like
in my boy Mitts?
stolen bike Mitts.
Mitts, shout out Midwest Monsters.
I was already in the white scene when Mitts came in. Mitts wild ass came
Shout
through.
out Mitts.
But yo, man, I've been like,
Big dog.
I think I was like 10. I didn't get out of training school all my trips until I was 17 and a half. Yo.
And how many bits you did in training school?
I had FOC.
FOC, yeah.
It was like
FOC.
life as a
Life,
child.
21,
right? Yeah, man.
21.
Until FOC
I'm
and
glad I had never seen any of that, man. That was the
so
thing.
in training school, for y'all that don't know, there's a thing called FOC, Further Order of Court, which you're basically at the mercy of the judge.
It's like life as a juvenile.
Yeah, so basically, you're going to do your time, but if you don't do good to show the judge that you doing good, that you changed, that you know, to give them something to work on to release, because you can get released early on FOC. But if you a knucklehead like this guy, your ass is doing into an adult.
Nah, 21, I got kicked out. Nah, I got kicked out.
Come on, man. You want to sit there and
You graduated? Did you graduate?
Huh?
Did you
I got
graduate?
kicked out. Bells took over, took me to Newport Court, said, yo, we can't further, the guy man since 10, he done accomplished everything, we can't further help him. We want to release him. Judge was like, nah, he can't, he ain't
So you was a lost cause?
Yeah, so basically from there, they send you to the ACI. That's what they did.
No, he didn't graduate.
But
He didn't graduate. I graduated.
They
No,
sent me home.
because sometimes
He got
they
kicked
don't
out.
send you to the ACI.
They wave you over.
Yeah, you get
They wave you over. But in his situation, he
In
said
our time,
he didn't get waved over.
See, the thing is,
I was
Tommy, how old are you right now, Tommy? Tommy, how old are
She's
you?
Tasha around YCC.
I just ran into Sasha not too long
How
ago.
old are you?
Yeah.
That's
How old are you?
I'm
Yeah,
45.
45. So I have 7, almost 13 years on him. So imagine in my time, no, you didn't. No, you went straight to the ACI, bro.
Yeah, you get waved over.
You go straight to the ACI.
still do that.
You go
When I
to
was
protected
10.
custody, protected custody.
the Craig Price
until you
line
became to
changed
that
that.
age.
But they're trying to change
Price
that.
Craig Price changed a lot of laws.
That's what's so crazy because you didn't see that before.
Okay,
See, so I grew up with Honda and all these killers and a little white boy. I remember I was playing basketball, Dave Cogina, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Good motherfucker, right? So we in training school, I ball. So we up in the old gym and and shit with above the pool, right?
Yeah.
So it's David Kaji and Tony Marnelli, Danny Watts, all these guys came in for this homicide.
Is that the old YCC?
Yeah, nah,
No,
this is
it's
an
a
old
different
gym.
building, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So this is Danny Watts and his crew that came in, Tony Marnelli. So we playing ball, and Tony Marnelli, like, I don't know, he didn't like me. So you know what I mean? He kept bullying me and shit. So I was like, yo, man, I'm sucker punch this motherfucker. Dave was like, yo, get him. Dave was like, get him. I got
They
you
always
back.
amping you in training school.
Yeah, I
Always.
sucker punched Tony Marnelli.
way
dropped
more
him.
vicious.
They
He was
always
so
amping you.
mad. But and Dave was like, yo, chill, leave. And my boy Jay from fucking Pawtucket, that, yo, he was there. He's like, you ain't
Jay.
touching him. They took me in. They showed me love. But I grew up with,
It's
like,
funny because
fucking...
Jay grew up in Newport too.
I grew up with everybody from everywhere out here. So, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? I got love from Tucker, Woodstock. I love everybody out there, man. We had E40 out. We had fucking... Who we got from East Side? Fucking E-Double. Fucking South Side. There was a Taylor, a Brown.
And this is just training school.
Yeah,
This is just training
This
school.
is time. These are
So what
I'm
year?
from Newport, so
Yeah,
you know,
so you
I'm white.
mess around with
I'm carrying my way. You know,
Yeah.
woo, woo, woo.
So obviously
Like,
you had it worse because you're a white boy.
No longer.
yeah, like I had
to
to pull. It was alright
had
though.
to
Back then, it
prove
was.
something.
I
But you
was
had to
ready
put
to
in work,
go.
though.
I suck up. Rest in peace, Brett Son knocked him out. Like I done so. Like I'm just saying. Like
Yeah.
Taj probably called. That's Tommy. He's black. He's trying to call him right now. You know Taj
That's
is.
my
boy. I really want to call
I'm
him
just
on
saying. Like
We should have Taj.
Hey, yo,
in
listen, no real shit. Train school, Rudy Ossie, that's my man. Good, you know Rudy.
Hey,
Like,
if y'all
we grew
hear
up as
everything he
kids.
says is rest in peace, man.
Yeah.
It's a long time
And
ago.
there's a list too.
So,
It's nonstop, bro.
But hey, yo, me and Rudy were brothers at Train School, good together. We played basketball. He got told me, bridge me again, I'm banging it. He bridged back, get up back. Get a black guy. His
Yeah.
grandma, diversity, I love. That's my brother. But I guess he promised to himself without me knowing that he's gonna give me back. So when I got to Max and shit, I go to the hole, get in a fight in the shower. Dude try to slide out me in the shower. First day, yeah, these hoes.
What year was this?
That I came in was 90. When did I go Max? 96, 95,
96,
96. Somewhere around this. So I slid him in the shower, go to the shower, boom. So down there, Rudy, Taj, you know, floor one, you got rap
I already
scenes,
know.
double 3 floors up,
I already
past
know.
singers.
Kareem
He
sitting
down
there.
there lying.
Kareem sitting over there too.
Hey, yo.
Talking shit to everybody.
Hey,
You
so
already know.
fucking- So Rudy
Yo,
comes
Dad,
out, I'm
bro.
there, and sucker punches me. Sucker punch, so I just square,
And,
dropping me.
and that's a grudge from training school.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
hey, so I square up. I was like, oh yeah. Start, cops come in. He squares around. Nah, they look, they grab me. Nah, don't touch my man. So now he's with me while I go. I respect it. He shot, so I got respected, man. But that's the era. That's how we ran when we were coming up. Like, you know, and I got 17 and a half, went out Florida, came back, shot a motherfucker, did a robbery, caught 10 years in max. You know, came in intake year in seg, man. I did the whole year. Every time I went to court, just give me 30 days segregation. I flipped the table, told something I did. They roasted me. They fucked my whole life from me.
And how
I
was,
could go on
and how
and
was
on.
segregation for you?
Segregation was hard at first,
and-
but now it made me to where I'm out fucked up right now.
But how was your
it
mental after all that time?
My mental was like, I'm good, but like how I like yesterday didn't exist. Once it was gone, it's forgotten, and I don't remember.
You know what's so
my,
bad?
so now I build it into my mind, like I won't remember. And they're like, oh, how
So
you
you're
do that?
forcing yourself not to remember.
Yeah, I built myself into making that habit. Just yesterday was gone. I can't unless it stood out and made something.
Yeah.
I won't forget yesterday.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I've run into dudes like I be at the store with my garage or something, right? And she'll be walking. Somebody go, Tommy, what up? And I shake their hand in the parking lot. We kicking them. We talk 15 minutes
that?
building. Then I get in the car. She be like, yo, come on. Who was that? I don't
even
know.
know.
What do you
But
mean?
really,
You
you
don't
don't
know?
know.
You just had 15 minutes
Yeah.
like, yeah, take a shit. Like, the fuck, I don't know.
So all right, we're gonna transition. So
Be
now
like
that.
he went for training school. He did time in the state, maximum security, medium one. All that. The last time I seen Tommy was medium one, probably the mid
my boy
2000s,
Vic.
and then he ended up going to the feds. How many? How much time you end up doing in the feds?
10.
Yeah, 10 in the feds.
What up, boy?
And what was your first federal building did you go to when you was sentenced? Because obviously before you, it's a transition building you go to and then they send you out, right?
So when I got arrested, I went to medium, flood that shit with dope, got a raid in. Like I did that.
Oh, no, yes,
Escobar, remember my brother Escobar? He was sending me messages, yo, tell people out here I didn't tell on you. I had that bitch pumping. So they sent me to Max and the feds come get me. I go to the Wyatt. So him in the Wyatt, you know, I come in. There's 5 Newport niggas on the block too, man. We had a twin. I think we had what's his name, Ace. We had Eric Smythe, fucking.
But and then you gotta explain to
from
the
the feds,
Hey, when you go on the
yeah.
feds, you jumping in your car.
Yeah, we 401. We we rode out.
Explain them the car situation.
We
Yeah,
rode
yeah,
out.
yeah. You
So you
already
stick
know.
together, and if you're
Yeah.
not there, you get beat off. If you're
Yeah.
fucked up, you're out of here. You know
Oh,
what I
that-
mean?
They
So-
gonna have your paperwork anyway, so
Yeah, so-
automatically when you get there, you
so
better
boom, we
understand
get in
what the fuck
there.
you're
Yeah,
dealing
for
with.
real.
We get in there.
You
We got
understand?
this motherfucker named Dollface, Connecticut, fucking gangbanger. He's a god or some shit. So we play handball. He's always tag tough. He got all his tattoos. He's got do rag on, and like these niggas are amazed
Sound
by
like
him.
Bobby Jones when I first came in.
They tricked by him. Like, you know, it's just like, look at this guy. He's a gangster. Look at his
Yeah, yeah.
tattoos. He's strapped on. I'm in the pin, this and that. He got a little blackjack table set up. He got all the hustles and shit. You know what
And
I
this
mean?
was in the Wyatt.
He's coming back from penitentiary trying to show this little off the wall jail this shit. So he's a man.
But this is all happening in the Wyatt.
Yeah, so I smell bitch though. I get it. I tell you. You get that.
It was
you
strong,
get-
huh?
Listen,
You
listen.
get that.
It was
man.
strong.
Man, listen,
I'm
don't
telling you,
explain
get
that.
that.
And you smell bluff.
Yo,
Yeah.
he
Bluff,
fucking
you
on
already
top.
know this.
And these niggas are praising him.
Bluff.
So how are them niggas? They praising this
Yeah,
guy.
you're
You
praising him, then I got the whole crew,
Come
nigga.
on.
So you was ready. So
Stop it.
Biggest
If I
shit.
try to explain
Yo,
it to
listen,
him,
I bang you in the
I'm
eye, I got your whole crew, nigga.
yeah, but
Listen.
and the fence
No.
is really not banging in the eye though.
So
You-
boom.
Well, you already know.
Hey, we go on the handball court, right?
Yeah.
So these niggas, they watching me. I'm playing handball, and he does some bitch shit. So I smack him on his ass. I was like, yo, man, stop acting funny. I'll fuck you up. I'm not playing no more. Stop acting tough. I'm done with this toughness.
You pulling his
Play.
card.
Pulled him.
Yeah.
See, now turn around, play handball, and don't look back. Mm-hmm. So he turned around, yo. He turned around, he want to look back. Ace, check in. If you're Eric Smythe, if you're watching, somebody know him, call him, check in. This motherfucker took off. Went in there, went back in the building. So now motherfuckers like, yo, T, chill, we gonna try to cut. Nah, fuck him, yo. We ain't chilling, we ain't doing nothing, yo. When that door pops, you know, go to your
It's
cell.
go time.
Go to your cell.
Yeah, yeah.
Pop door, I come in the block, cause there's a door, you go inside, cause it's all Cajun. Come in, he's sitting over that table, he got his do-rag all tied up, cause he got long hair and shit. We in the end, right? So I walk down, so yo, come on, invite him. Walk down there, I back on myself, he walks in, shut the door. So I'm standing there like, yo, what up, man? He's like, nah, you disrespect me for the last time. First you disrespect me here, now you disrespect me there. Fuck that. So what are you saying, yo?
Yeah, too much
I'm
talking,
done.
huh?
Like,
Too much
yo.
talking.
So he pulls his hands out. He got knives taped to his hand, but he had some kind of poker.
Yeah.
And I'm already in anyways. You know what I mean? So boom, up, left swing, bam, hit him back. He falls, get on him, bam, bam. So then I pick him up. He started hitting me. I'm so caught in adrenaline. You know how that shit is.
Yeah.
I stomped this motherfucker, beat him up. We got milk trash can. I'm telling you, the door slid him out through his ass. So he's crawling. The door, the fucking trash can like rolled out in slow motion, and it's metal and concrete, right? Right. Hey yo, that's all I remember sitting there like, yo, what the fuck? So boom. Now this month, so the door thing, Eric Smythe
Yo,
comes to my
listen.
door like, yo. I was like, what do you mean, yo? Like, I was just talking to you. You knew what the fuck was going on. What the fuck were you
What you
at?
doing? Yo,
Why is it
listen.
Connecticut nigga got the door? This dude named Sincere, they all named Sincere. Sincere's fucking got the door. They are. There's so many Sincere, there's so many Sincere.
Listen, that body, you know I love the real sincere.
Yeah, come
He's
on,
already
still
know.
got God bodies, man. I got God body
There's
homies
too
too,
many
man.
Yeah,
God bodies,
that's
man.
my
That's
people.
real.
God body's real,
For
man.
real,
Right.
nah,
We
real.
all
You should
own
be
stuff,
checking
Lord of
all
mercy.
your heads, man. Shot Cam if you out. Yo, but
Every night, by unjust.
so fucking, he walks out. He goes out the cell, whatever. I grab my man. Why won't you at the door? Why is this motherfucker watch the door? Shut up. There's bad blood. I clean the blood up. Boom. I come out. As soon as I come out my door, Joey Crack shows up at my door. He just hit a body and he beat a body.
Say no
in the
more,
face.
yeah.
He came through. He's like, yo, T, what's up? I told him what's up. He said, what do you want to do? There's mad Dominicans in front of my door. He's like, yo, niggas fall back like please get involved, this and that. These niggas just fell back. I didn't even notice all these motherfuckers outside my door.
Yeah.
The dude was all like a Dominican also. You know what I mean? They stick together. So I didn't even notice. Like I'm still fresh.
So it gets serious real quick.
So it gets serious real quick.
Real quick.
So I tell the Newport niggas like, yo, this is what's going down. I'm gonna fight this dude. So I go over there. I was like, yo, what up? He's like, nah, my shoulder's fucked up. I'm all set. Like, well, you can't stay here. I'm not gonna worry about you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna let you suck a punch.
You gotta
me.
check out.
You gotta go home.
Yeah, you gotta pack
You
up.
gotta go.
Pack them up.
So boom, he takes off. He checks up. Then they come back to the block. They book me, take me to the hall. Bang! That's my first experience in White. I was there 30 days in the whole 3 weeks on 1 week.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So all right. So that's
Then I
one.
go to
That's an
Brooklyn.
experience
Oh
in
my
the
God,
Wyatt.
Brooklyn.
But Tell them when you, all right, let's say you already told me you've been in Big Sandy, Kentucky, well-known federal institution. And explain to people, like, you came from Newport, you got along with every race, but when you go in there, he ain't racist. But when you go in these type of institutions,
tell you automatically, these white boys right here stick running your race. What do you do when you know your goddamn geographics? Your geographic, that's what I'm saying. Your geographic says you East Coast, you Rhode Island bound.
All his tattoos is from the federal institution.
So listen, we kick it. We go to Atlanta, right? Hold over Atlanta, right? I go in, I'm with a black dude. I go in the cell with him. I guess cross the line so you get killed for it.
Yeah.
Eventually, now so you hear about it.
Yeah.
So boom, I stay in Double R. He's from Pennsylvania, met a bomb. He's going big scene, scared. His girlfriend was white. And like I was talking this racism, you know what I mean? Yeah. So boom, we jump on the bus, 40 of us. So I sitting down and we're shackled up on the bus going to fucking, it's like an 8-hour drive to Kentucky. So we ride, some motherfuckers get to talk, and you know, they're wolfing, and they're this.
Everything's all about it.
In general?
No, in general. Everything's about it.
It's conversation. Motherfuckers get, when you get lonely, we on the bus, just us for 8 hours.
You gonna talk.
Stories. Some of us can't wait. I'm from Kentucky. I'm from Chicago, Florida, New York. I'm a blood crip. Fucking whatever you want to be.
Yeah. And you from little old Newport.
Oh, here, listen, man.
Little
I'm
Rhodey.
from Newport.
They think you're from New York.
Newport, Chopper,
Look at my boy. Look at my boy.
What are you talking about?
We got the bridge. That stays on us.
Talk about
It's real everywhere, man.
I hold it down, so I get to Big Sandy, right? So you go down, they take you off the bus, you're on top of a mountain. I swear I'm a mountain. You get off the bus, right? You go in this 40 or 20 clip. So you said the first 20 in these cells, next 20 in these cells. They're all open bars. Yo, what's up? I'm hungry. You know how I get off. Yo, I'm hungry. When you gonna feed us? Where you go? And then on the towers, you get click, click, like how you was walking. 3 people show up, water, the deputy, and the motherfucking the head cops.
Like lieutenant.
So I was like, yo, what's up, man? I'm hungry. I'm hungry. So the woman's like, hey,
corporals.
Just listen. Here you go. Here's a paper. Pass around his pencil. No, yo, when we gonna eat? Come on, try to go bells on the train. Just sign the paper. What's this paper about? Where I'm gonna send your body to? Fuck. Where you want to send your body to?
That's what. Oh,
that's what the paper is saying.
The paper is where can we send your body to? If something happens to your ass in Big Sandy, that shit's real.
Now mind you, listen.
First paper you sign when you come to a party.
Where do we send your body? Not your property. Your property.
Your body. Your skeleton.
Yeah.
Hey yo. But on the bus, they're like, oh, you good, like talking to me, you good. The white boys up here running, they're gang members, they're running, they're good dudes, they're hot. And I'm thinking like, damn, I'm not racist, we gang members. So now I even see another problem, because now I'm not problem with these guys.
I got to deal with my own kind now.
So boom, we go through and 40 of us came on the bus, and what was it, 12 went on the compound, 28 of them checked in. For gang, off the bus. Talk these gangster shit all the way up there. All checked in. So they give us a backpack and they say, yo, you're in block fucking B213 left. And you just go up there and you get the B13, it's 2 black guys like, nah, homie, this is New York, so the white boys are over there. So you ain't going to the police.
Like,
they ain't coming out to help. So the white boys would come over to you like, yo. So I was like, yo, I'm Rhode Island, but I rode with the white boys from Boston. So boom, they're like, nah, they none here. They just got a big riot with the other white boy gang members. So like that my answer. So he's like, yo, here's a white boy that just came on the bus with you. Just came the other week, but letting them stay from Ohio. You staying there for a night, so your Boston boys from the States gonna get you. In the morning, they're coming to get you. So I said, all right, so boom, I get into Ohio dude. He said, hey man, I'm Ohio AB. So I was like, yeah, time.
Explain what AB is.
AB Aaron brother.
Aaron brother. Right.
So I'm like,
very well known.
So I'm like, man. So I'm like, yo, man, listen, this is gonna get to a point because you can hear my voice. I'm not racist. I'm not, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like
my paperwork's good. Here you are. I'm a real good dude, but I'm not racist. So I was like, listen, I've been on the bus for 8 hours today. I just want to lay down, turn that light off, let's go to bed. So he's like, nah, I'm not turning the light off until you explain to me how you feel comfortable sitting at a table with a bunch of colored people.
That's Ohio dude? Damn. That's Ohio dude?
Yeah, man. So I'm sitting in this.
How old was you at this point?
How old was I?
Yeah.
28?
28.
Yeah, imagine
So-
that. Yo,
so I'm
being
a
a grown
boo.
man at this time where a man question you about who the fuck you sitting
And
at.
I'm a boo. I just
table
left
with.
Raybrook. I'm pumped up. I got caught 2 pounds of tobacco in Raybrook. But that's my
Shout out to my boy Steve and Mooney, man. He did about 11 years in Raybrook too, man. Another real
Please,
joint.
brother, salute to you.
We got in a riot with the
Yeah,
DC
right?
Blacks. The New England bus, it was me, us, Boston, and Connecticut. That shit was crazy.
It's about like New England, right?
Well, yeah, shit was wild, yo. My man Storm and Big started. They always set it off
I
saying,
can't be in
talking
that.
shit in basketball games.
It's a whole different jungle
Hey,
in
yo,
the feds,
Bro,
man.
it's tough.
So,
I'm
yo,
not like that.
listen,
So the
I can
dude-
tell you
I
some
be
jump
wild
off
as
shit, but it's
Yeah,
different
yo.
when you're in a different state.
It's a different
Where,
jungle.
where it's a whole different scenario where survival rate, like, listen,
That shit
You
will
don't-
change your
if you
mind
don't
state
shoot
if you've been in
brains
it
out.
for
if you
too
don't
long,
choose,
bro.
You have no choice.
you're in a bad
Survival.
situation, man.
Yeah.
Whereas I done most of my time here in the States, so
You didn't have to
there
deal
was.
with that.
But the thing is, we did because I had my own,
Well,
own
you, maybe.
people.
But he came from that
in
era when you
yeah,
did.
you
Yeah,
know what I'm
it's a
saying?
different era.
And my family and friends, when I call my family and friends, like these brothers know I can go down the line.
Yeah.
Just
And it's hard though. It's playing the friendship, but it's hard. Like
universal.
you can't. It's hard to meet new people.
Hillary Costa.
Hillary.
Motherfucking, I mean,
Hey.
listen, I got
I know
got
all of them. I grew
crews
up
of
with them
individuals,
too.
man.
I know
that
Just.
ran with me.
Jose.
That was even from my town.
people.
That held us down to a point where our comfortability allowed every brother from our area to come into maximum security
Yeah.
and never, if you needed sneakers, a
Remember that
television,
care package you gave
a
me with the
Walkman.
weed sticks?
cigarettes.
It
You
took
gave
care
me
of
a
you.
care
Food.
pack. It's that care pack.
You needed a job.
Yeah.
We made sure you got that.
Put you on, yeah.
When you came
Remember-
in, when you
remember
went
that?
into the clothing room, we
That-
made sure you had extra clothes, extra blanket, extra sheets, extra pillowcases. Do you understand what that's like inside?
That's huge, man.
That's
That's huge
You're
inside.
like, listen, man, if you don't respect that, then you're a clown to think that you can come through and think you can have everything and think you're comfortable. And you know what? That's what they say. What is it? What is it?
What are you trying to say?
When you're imprisoned in your mind.
You can lock my body up, but not my mind.
But with that being said, like everybody would perceive you as that individual that has
just saying that we
has to live
recognize
in that environment
Institutionalized.
to be institutionalized. But there's another one that I was thinking of. But institutionalized isn't that an individual prefers prison than the outside.
Conditioned.
What it is, institutionalized, when it really comes down to the aspect of what the word is an individual that will get locked up and go to an environment and know, I'm going to go to this lieutenant or I'm going to go to this corporal. I'm going to go to this office and be like, I need 8 whites, 8 t-shirts, 8 socks. I'm not getting put into a cell with a dope fiend.
Fucking sexy.
The next morning, most likely, I have the job in the barber shop. You know what I'm saying? Call my people to come get haircuts.
But
It's a comfortability of knowing that I can be there and be recognized. Institutionalized isn't about a person that can't survive in the world.
You got juice too.
Hey, yo, but
Because
listen,
now, think about it.
a little bit of Jay Rice.
Think about it. Think about it, June.
Hey, yo, listen.
When I say that right now,
Max.
with the amount of years that you have, who would think this is what you have? Institutionalized people in the thoughts and minds of the individuals of the
But we had to
typical motherfuckers out here.
put our time in.
But
We had to put our time
think
in.
about it. The process of coming out, and that's
least
what I was
carry
speaking about
yourself
earlier.
Yeah.
In a,
That's
in a
like
way
the
that
things that
people
I
had
did.
to respect you at
The
least.
things that I
something
did,
like
the things that I've done, it just took me literally since I first got out, the capability of having the confidence of putting my label on my brand of work.
Yeah.
Where I'm not punching the clock.
But we definitely gonna
or
talk
doing-
about that. Not to cut
understand
you
what
off,
I'm
but we're
saying?
gonna
Think
talk about that.
But you're doing that.